Hey everybody, it's Chenille, the Fit NP, and I wanted to give you a few ab tips. I often get asked, how are you doing that? How is it possible to have two babies after each one of them get your abs back and actually have some definition, like a 4-pack or a 6-pack? Most women, I think, believe that it is impossible, and even if you're trying all your efforts and it's not happening, you think it's never going to happen because you've had kids. So you use those kids as your excuse as to why you can't get your body back. And I understand, because honestly it took me a full year of being very consistent day in and day out to actually shed the fat layer. And so I know that it is frustrating, but I also know that it takes a long time, and a year in the big scheme of things is not long at all, but when you're working hard every day, it can seem like a lifetime. So I wanted to share a couple of tips because honestly I didn't believe it was possible myself. So a lot of you guys know that I struggle with body image issues, and that was a big reason why I hesitated to have children. As sad and as embarrassed as I am, I struggle so much that I was concerned that after I had kids, if I could not get a body that I was happy with looking in the mirror, that I would live in depression for the rest of my life. And I know that God would not let that happen regardless, but that was just a really selfish fear that I had. So anyways, but it is possible, because if you put in the work, it is going to happen. It is going to happen. And also surrender to Christ every day and say, I need your help. You know I struggle with this. I'm willing to do the work. I just need your help. And He gave me all the help, and He made it possible. My accountability groups made it possible, so it's possible. So anyways, 3 tips on how you can shed that fat around your abs and actually have a 6-pack or a 4-pack or just a slim abs, shaped abs, however, whatever you're going for. So 3 things. Number 1, your nutrition. It is, gosh, 80 to 90% of what your body looks like is your nutrition. I cannot express that enough. The truth is, I only do about 25 minutes on average of workout, maybe 30, because I do workout videos for you guys afterwards. But nutrition, how is it that I can only do 25 minutes of workout and still lean? The only reason is nutrition. So you really have to dial in, and you have to track what you're eating. You have to increase your protein. You have to minimize your carbohydrates. And I'm not saying go on a low carb diet at all. I'm saying minimize and be mindful of what type of carbs you're eating. It needs to fuel your body. You need to make a mind switch of, if it doesn't taste good, I'm not going to eat it, because unfortunately, in order to gain a certain thing with your body, you have to eat certain things to fuel it. Our bodies are machines. It doesn't know whether it tastes good or it doesn't taste good. It only knows how to utilize what you give it. So if you give it lots of carbohydrates or give it a lot of sugar, specifically artificial sweeteners, you hold on to your fat. So that's where a lot of postpartum women have a lot of trouble, because we tend to think we need all those extra calories, which ends up being the easy, quick stuff because you're tired and exhausted, and those are carbohydrates. They're no-no. So nutrition. If you need help with nutrition, of course I can help you. Number 2, strength training. Yes, there is a huge benefit to just body weight training, and there's lots of people who live by that, but I will tell you that when my fat finally started shedding is when I started picking up the weights. So studies have shown that when you do lift weights, that your fat burn is longer than if you do body weight exercises. So you're burning fat all day long. You got to lift heavy, because that's the only way to break down muscle fibers and then gain lean muscle. So it's really important that you push yourself. When I say lift heavy, I mean you need to be lifting heavy enough to where you have to engage your core and you're out of breath by the end of the rep, or you can't finish the rep. That's how you know that your body is engaged, that you're going to get the full benefit. So if you're lifting 5 and 10 pounds, probably not going to work. So strength training, it's really important, 2 to 3 times a week. But again, I'm only doing 25 minutes. This is not an hour. I'm not doing 25 minutes and then going and spending hours on strength training. No, you incorporate it into your workout. Or if you want to add 5 to 10 minutes, 30 minutes or whatever, then great. Number 3, core exercises. So a lot of people think that you got to do a whole bunch of crunches in order to get abs, or you have to use weights to get abs, and that is completely untrue. Matter of fact, the best exercises are total body with emphasis on core, such as plank. That is like the #1 exercise to help shape and define your core, because your core really is the whole circle. It's not just the front, it's your whole circle, including your obliques and your back. So plank exercises are awesome. So this is the thing with this whole plan. What I do is I pick a program that kind of goes along with what my goals are, and I follow the program. So I not only follow specific exercises or workouts that I do every day. It tells me you need to do this exercise on Monday, this one on Tuesday. This I do it. I do the 25 minutes and I'm done. But within those workouts, they include planks, they include strength training, they include cardio, they include everything. So you get bang for your buck. So you just got to push hard and go hard. Then on your meal plan, I pick a meal plan and I stick with it. I follow it. I plan out my meals every day, so I know. Of course I screw up. Of course I have ice cream and cookies, and of course I use creamer sometimes in my coffee. I'm human, but I have to have a plan, and I'm telling you that's the way that you're going to get those abs. So I hope that was helpful. So remember, your nutrition, that's what's going to get your abs. You can go to the gym, you can push play, you can work out really, really hard all day long, every day, and I guarantee you if you're not doing correct things with your nutrition, you will not see the results. I did that before I understood all these processes. I worked my butt off. I got depressed. I got on medication. I paid thousands of dollars to a personal trainer, and guess what? I still didn't get what I was looking for. Why? Because I didn't wrap my brain around how important each component is. So nutrition, strength training, and those core exercises such as planks, that's what's going to get you your six-pack, moms. So if you need any help, I'm always here. Have an awesome day.